Merry Christmas, people. And on this season of giving, I shall share something of myself that I teased a bit throughout my videos. And that is, of course, the time I pooped myself when I was 6. Hello everyone, Rank here, or Alias. And this started long ago, on a distant past. I was around 6 years old in the first grade of school. Now, for context, the school I went to when I was a wee lad was very strict. It was a private school. And it was one of those schools where, you know, if you talk during class or if you do anything out of line, then you're gonna get in trouble. Going to the restroom, we had to raise our hand and get permission to go. Now, of course, that's any school, but this school especially was like strict with that. So, I remember this vividly. I was sitting at the back of the classroom when I got the urge to poop. Suddenly, so I do what anybody would do, and I raised my hand. Now, the teacher didn't see me for some reason, or she was just ignoring me, so I kept raising my hand. Eventually, she ignored me long enough that, you know, I just went. Right there, in my seat, in front of everybody. Luckily, again, I was at the back, and no one could you know, see it. Then when you're a kid, you know, Meat Canyon said this. When you're a kid, you don't really realize how smelly poop is, you know? like, yeah, it smells bad, but you'll only smell it for as long as it's in the toilet. You don't really smell it all throughout. And my goodness, it smelled awful. And I was lucky enough that it didn't smell too bad. Now, granted, it might have been because it was mine and not like someone else's. But people around me were like, damn, like, did you fart? Like, it smells kind of bad. And I was like, nah, yeah, I just farted. Sorry, I had a tummy ache. Then, luckily, there were only like 10 minutes left of school. Maybe that's why she didn't let me go, but who knows? So I got picked up, and my mom was like, hey, did you fart? Like, it smells bad. And I was like, no, I pooped myself. And she was like, what? Because I said it so casually. I didn't say it like shamefully or anything. I was like, yeah, I pooped myself. And she was like, why did you poop yourself? She's like, I raised my hand and they didn't give me permission to go to the bathroom, so I couldn't go. And she was like, what the fuck? So she took me home. She like gave me a shower, and then and that's it. That's the whole story. I shit myself because teachers wouldn't give me the time of day to let me go to the restroom. Now, afterwards, I don't know if my mom talked to the school or something, because I remember in that same grade, the one of the higher-ups, it wasn't the principal, it was like a dean or vice principal or something like that, like a higher-up at the school. She came by and she was like, hey, just so you know, if you need to go to the restroom, you can run out. Like, of course, you should raise your hand to advise us, but if we don't see you or we're distracted or something, you should just go out and we'll understand. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I could have done that. But but I don't know why they said that so shortly after I soiled my pantaloons. But yeah, that's the whole story. Merry Christmas. I'll see y'all next week. This has been Ren, or Alias. Bye bye.